Hello, Mark Crossfield here, more swings coming at you from the app, guys. Lots of swings coming out at the moment from the app. Keep sending. Hope this is helping. This guy's got issues with his grip, which then gives him a few issues on the way through, which you'll commonly see on video camera. Let's give him some help. Let's get stuck in. Okay, what we see, I can't see path or face or anything really on this swing so much. It looks relatively neutral. I would imagine this guy struggles a little bit with striking, maybe not as strong as he wants to hit it as well, power a little bit. What we see is not a bad backswing, gets a little bit long, people would call it. Definitely kind of collapses a little bit at the top. And then on the way through, we see this kind of very right hand under left, holding off, follow through elbow coming up on the way through, left elbow kind of leading almost on the way through. So it doesn't really want to let that club go on the way through. Definitely restricts a little bit of club head speed, restrict distance, and it certainly makes striking lots of times for people quite floppy as well, not as crisp as they want it. Look, I can't see face and pass and all those kind of things through this video at all, so I'm not sure what you're doing there, but what I would like you to try and do is play with your golf grip, left hand. Commonly see this, you've got this right up in the top part of your palm, so going right through the middle part of your palm here. We want to see it much more in the base of your fingers, more of a power hold than where you've got it. Now the reason people tend to hold it here, it's common, is that when the club sits at this angle and they put their hands down, the natural way is for it to sit through the middle of the palm, so they tend to just grab it and then just start swinging. I also get a bit of collapse at the top, and then trying to get the club to come through is very hard. What tends to happen when the club is moving that fast is you'll move very extensively this way on the way through rather than this like forearm rotation that you would want. Now when that happens, when that wrist is moving that way, it puts so much stress on that left arm that it does tend to collapse and move off, and the club doesn't want to let go. So it means the handle just carries on going. It doesn't stop or slow down to let the club fire through, because the club can't fire through because you're not holding on to it strong enough. Now I don't mean strong as in turn left or right or how firm you hold it. I'm more as in the position you put it through your hand allows you, or not in your case, to let that club move fast on the way through. Look, get the club more through the base of your palm. Then I want you to do a few swings, just little swings where you try and stick the finish a little bit more. So what I mean by stick the finish, you try and finish with the butt end of the club out towards that target a little bit more. See if you can get those hands and that club moving quite fast on the way through. So you're much more here. I want you to try and feel like you let that club move ahead of your hands. Left arm will bend, but it's more the elbow down. Club through that middle part of that palm isn't going to work, so through the base of the fingers is to allow you to stick the finish. If I try and stick the finish from where you are, oh, it's so hard. I mean, I have to move my wrist in such an awkward position. So I've got a 7-iron here. Don't try and hit the ball very far. Get that grip in that base of that palm, and then just try and stick that finish. So that's going kind of 70% distance from a tiny little swing, because I really moved that club fast on the way through. I slowed the handle down by speeding the head up. And I did that by feeling almost like I'm flicking that club forwards, is the feeling. People often, when I do this with them, they say, oh, I feel like I'm flicking that. Just go for it, flick it forwards, butt end of the club out towards the target. Get that working. As long as you work on that grip in the base of that palm, your striking distance will just crisp up and get further. Really feel like you're sticking that finish. I'm not really using much of my body there. I'm just really trying to speed that club up and feel it securely in the base of my palm. It'll really help your game from driver through to iron. I think if you improve your striking, for most golfers, they would improve their golf. Thanks for sending the swing. Hope that helps. Post comments. We'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.